This is Fred, and we are going to have a demonstration of a rocket stove.
Light up the rocket stove right now.
Okay, and what did you do there? You stuffed paper?
Oh yes, you put paper in the bottom.
Right.
And then this is gonna, once I get a little bit of wood started, then I'm gonna put this over, and then my fire goes on top of this little plate. It does make some smoke at first.
Okay. And one of the unique features of a rocket stove is, as you can see, the size of the wood is very, very small. And that makes a more efficient use of the fuel.
Absolutely. Here's your rocket.
Go ahead, blow it again. Here we go. All right. So we're just getting the fire started here, and we're going to explain how this rocket stove was made. And this can be an outdoor fire that you can cook on. And we're going to explain to you also how this rocket stove could actually put heat in your home. But basically, what Fred has done, he's taken a steel barrel and he put together a steel elbow. So there's an elbow inside this can, and it comes out the top. And then wrapped around the steel elbow is just your basic tin pipe that you would put on a cook stove, wood stove. And there's Fred, he's adding the water to start heating it. And Fred took the lid of this barrel, he put it about 2/3 of the way up from the bottom, which is filled with sand and ash. Mm-hmm. And then on the top third, he has gravel, as you can see. And right underneath that pot, he got just a little grill that he put over the, there it is, to level the pot.
Sets right down in the gravels there.
Now also, one of the ideas with a rocket stove, because it's so efficient, is the way it's set up right now is this is set up for the perfect outdoor kitchen. But you could take this rocket stove, continue the tin pipe up through the roof of a house, and you could have your heat.
Possibly an earth dome.
And our hope is to put it in an earth dome. You could also, if you can imagine, this rocket stove could be made with a 55-gallon drum, which would allow you to put more wood in, create more heat, and thus heat an entire 300 or 400 square foot space. Okay, well now, Fred, I want to talk about this beautiful vision that you have.
Okay.
All right. And Fred has a vision that we're going to do when we celebrate Earth Day on Sunday, April 25th. I'm going to show you something very beautiful that he has set up here.
What this is, this all came really in a vision quest, and that is that I was shown that I was to create a little basin of water to do a foot bath, and then also the massage with the oils. I use lavender. I put a few drops of lavender in the water for the foot bath, and then I anoint the feet with a special anointing oil that is frankincense and myrrh. And then this is also another frankincense and myrrh, but this is a roll-on you can put on your hands and rub your face and your third eye and your crown. You can rub your head and breathe some of that wonderful aroma. Mm-hmm. And as I'm doing the foot bath, then I have a towel to dry your feet with, and then I anoint them.
And that's why we're heating the water on the rocket stove.
Exactly.
And for everyone viewing this, this beautiful offering is going to be available
And we also
when we celebrate Earth Day
We also
on Sunday.
made this wonderful pine needle tea on the earth stove today. Pine needle tea. It's very, very delicious and very beautiful rose color. Tea. Cheers. And so you get a real natural experience. Got a good fire going in there now. Look at that, Tamara.
Yeah, I know, that's amazing.
Look at that. Is that nice?
That's beautiful.
And there it is. That's all it is. It's it's heating your water right now.
With these very small pieces of wood.
And I still have a lot of wood left.
Fred is also going to be facilitating the workshop on our celebration of Earth Day on Sunday with Josh Jones, and I believe there's going to be some other volunteers. And one of the things we're going to do is you're going to get to see this beautiful stove, but also they will be creating an outdoor kitchen with available resources. And
Yes.
then we're going to cook in the kitchen, and the participants get to be fed. And one of the things that you're going to get to partake in is the pine needle tea.
And we're going to create a rocket stove. We're going to make a rocket stove while the people wait, while they're here.
So here we are, and this is what Fred is offering to us beautiful ones. An amazing foot anointment and massage. Working with beautiful mineral crystals. And I just had one, and I can tell you it's really special. So why don't you come on and join us. Celebrate Earth Day on Sunday at Entheos Art Venue. Come to the workshop, noon to 3, and listen to our fine local musicians and DJs. And while you're here, be sure to have your feet anointed.